What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Halo. We're getting right into it, I guess. We are making our way up this tower, trying to get to, like, the index or codex or something like that, that will supposedly help us stop the flood from spreading, which apparently this infestation or whatever is called the flood, and it's bad. Turns things into weird zombie things, I don't know. It's like a parasite thing that takes over the body and turns them into this. These weird, like, floppy dudes. But yeah, all of our friends, or a lot of our friends, and a lot of the Covenant have become weird, gross alien things. And we're just kind of killing them indiscriminately at this point. Hopefully nobody's too upset about killing what used to be our fellow comrades. I think that's it. Nope, not it. Now is that it? Come on, this is a big room. There's got to be some kind of thing in here. Okay. I guess we're going down.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
So we went all the way up just to bring this thing down. There's no other way to bring it down. That seems really silly. So what is this exactly?
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation.
Fair enough.
The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Well, let's go. Quit yapping. Teleport us to wherever we need to go. You probably could have teleported us up to the top there. Because you teleported us to that room to begin with.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
What?
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
Let's just blow it up. Blow everything up. Nuke the whole thing from orbit.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Great. You've been so wonderful, 343. Please leave. It's a good thing Master Chief just knows what to do with all this stuff, too. He just jams it in there. He's like, yeah, that'll work.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off.
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
Yeah, but...
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
I mean, she's got a point. We were just kind of like, yeah, shit, this will work, not knowing exactly what would happen.
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
When did I ask that?
Get us out of here.
Did I miss something?
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Interesting.
Look out.
What? Where did I get this? That's not the gun I had. I had a rocket launcher. This game sucks, man. What the heck? That's really frustrating. I mean, I guess it probably would have been too easy if I just had a rocket launcher, but... That's twice now the game's done that to me.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy
I think I see
Halo.
a blinking thing over there.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however.
Now you're speaking my language, Cortana.
Critical would do the job.
Now you're talking my language. All right, give me this terminal here.
$25,000 light years. That is the effective range of this installation. According to the star charts archived on board this installation, I estimate that there are 3,792 worlds capable of sustaining biological sentient life within that 25,000 light year range. In reality, it may be significantly more than that. And if the full array was tuned and activated by Installation 00, the harmonics of the overlapping waves would magnify that effect exponentially, cascading to cover every known star system. And that only considers the firing of a mere 7 halos. And the original 12 rings survived to see use. Sterilization would spread far further than most forerunners ever feared we could reach.
Ever feared we could reach?
But even with just 7 rings, we were able to destroy every side of the planet, and every other sentient creature along with it. This victory was the will of our people, despite the fact that it meant our own end as well. But by our empiric measurement, it was a victory, and cleared the stage for the rest of the librarian's plan. I sometimes wonder whether the Didact could have succeeded at a much smaller cost. I learned the folly of opposing him personally, and his brilliance was unsurpassed. Except, perhaps by her own. He never got the chance to fully execute his proposal. The Council saw to that. But if something were to go wrong with one of the halos, if our tools were ever turned against us... Long plans, indeed.
Okay.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
Sounds
if
good.
the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
I can make a big boom, Cortana. Just you wait. So that, I mean, obviously we've missed several of those terminals, so there are definitely some gaps in our knowledge there, but holy shit, that was confusing. I don't understand a word that was just said to me. Oh, look at these guys. I'm gonna wish I had an AR now, aren't I? Yep, I believe I am. Oh, am I fighting these? I am. I'm fighting these. Okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. All right. Well, now I know that those are not good guys anymore. Imagine if every enemy I didn't kill in this area was just back, and I just have to fight them plus all the new ones. Ooh. That would be a wild choice by the devs for sure. I wonder now if I go up top if there's something there.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
Okay.
So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
You got it. We could, again, I would like to reiterate that we could be working together with the Covenant, because now we have a common enemy, which is literally going to eliminate all life in the galaxy or whatever. So maybe we should stop shooting at each other and actually, you know, figure this out. Ooh, is that a tank? Do I get to take that tank?
Wait,
no.
We should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Okay. It's potentially problematic since there's literally a tank that is going to shoot me. But whatever you say, Cortana, we'll do it. Oh! What did I say, Cortana? What did I say? There's a tank. Can I see any of them? I can see the tank. It's powering up. Surely I'm not meant to just run at a tank and hope for the best. Is that a rocket launcher? That's a rocket launcher. That's what I'm meant to do here.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Send it. Is that for getting, like, sniper kills? Alright, no ammo. That means I'm okay to drop this, I guess. Even though I'd really like to hang on to that. Alright, well, let's see what these guys want from me. Can I get that from here? Yup. We're gonna try. Stop. Just let me have a second, please. It's gonna move. Nope, we're good. Alright, well, he's dead. One way to do it. Just come here. Just let me end this for you, thanks. Alright. Let's get in the Banshee. Not sure why we couldn't have just stolen one of these a while ago, but...
Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
The controls turn, bench automatically... Okay. Yeah, got it. It's just like every other vehicle in this game. And I love that it sometimes gives you nav points and sometimes doesn't. And by I love that, I mean it's really annoying. And I wish that it would give me more nav points whenever everything looks the frickin' same, especially. What? Oh, I was not doing that. Can I get out of this, please? I don't want to fly this anymore. Oh my god, no way. This thing just like falls out of the sky, really? Just get me out of there. I don't want to fly that thing. Boots on the ground, please.
That's the pulse generator.
Now what?
The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down.
Shut down or
We
blow
need
up?
to interrupt the pulse generator's energy stream. I've adjusted your shield system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator. But you'll need to walk...
You didn't even have to finish that sentence,
Objective
Cortana.
accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Alright, these guys are a little annoying now. Kind of wish I had that pistol still. Laser pistol. Can you just, like, not for a second? Can you come down, please? I mean, I could just leave. Should I just leave? Am I meant to just leave, or am I meant to go out a different door? Because that has an arrow on it. We've basically been following arrows for the last 3 hours. Breaking stuff to look tough. I don't know if that's what we're doing.
Located in the adjacent canyon. Move out, and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Okay, so go up. Oh, no. Why would I go that way? Why on earth would I go this way when I could just fly up? Get me out of here. Screw that thing. Give me a shotgun in my hands any day. Look at that. Way easier.
That's the way to the next canyon.
I mean, again, we could just fly there, Cortana, because it's a canyon, which means it's visible from the sky where the plane can go. But if I did that, I wouldn't have to run back through the same area for the 4th time. So where's the fun in that, right? Oh, look. The same bridge we've been on 3 other times. I'm sorry, I'm just being a little negative Nancy over here about it, but it really does bother me that this is just the arc that they chose to take this, the gameplay arc they chose to take this on. Had to reload. I'm just gonna bail if I can. He shot his friend, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, we're kind of sandwiched now, so this is really good on my part. Oh, that's a rocket. Why do they have rockets? Just leave me alone. What the heck was that? I'm light on ammo, which is not great. It's kind of interesting because...
Okay, let's take care of the next bullshit.
It's kind of interesting because by electing to not fight as much of the... Oh, can you just... Like, dude. Anyway, by electing to not fight as many of the undead enemies, we're not replenishing very much of our ammo. Because we would normally be getting all that back. And now I'm, like, out. I need him to make his pass here, and I'm just gonna have to use that vehicle there, the Banshee or whatever. Can I hit him from here? Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna have to use this, I think. As much as I really don't want to do that. Because I hate these things. We're basically out of ammo, so I don't have much of a choice. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a tank that was shooting at me, and I'm very happy to... Oh, well, that's a tank. Never mind. Come on. How much is this gonna take? It's gotta be close, right? Don't do that. Yeah, he's on fire. We're good. Oh my... Dude, it's on fire. Did I just... I could just leave. I could just leave. Why is that an option that I have? Oh my god. This game, I swear. I see some big guys. Can I at least run them over? I'm like on ice, actually sliding. That's kind of cool. Can I at least run these guys over? Or are they going to dive out of the way? They're going to try to dive out of the way. Come on. Come on. Hey, there's one of them. Come on, you can do it, Master Chief. You could tail whip this guy or something. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there it is. I want a plane. Oh, you stupid. Oh. All right, well, we get to do this again at least. But this time, with the added challenge of having a plane shooting at us at all times because I have no gunner. Huh. Well, that was not according to plan. The game literally laughed at me. That's so cool of the devs to make it do that. Just kidding, I actually do kind of like that. So we're just gonna not get killed by our own car, and we're gonna get one of these guys. And we're just gonna frickin' bounce, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Dogfight. Okay, this is kind of satisfying. Not gonna lie. Where am I going? Oh, all the way up there. Cool. I actually needed this. These guys, I said it earlier, but they kind of suck at using their own vehicles to fight. Whoa! Okay. Cool. Oh, we're back here. All right. Okay, that's why I was dying so fast. I need to just land this thing right here and just... Oh my god. Okay. That plane's dead. Oh, I'm just trying to maneuver here in a way that makes some semblance of sense. Get me out of this thing. I swear to God, if it kills me immediately, I'm gonna scream. Just give me something safe, please. I hate you. I really hate you. I want you to die. I am going to die. Oh, I'm leaving. I don't care about killing you. I'm out. I do not want to do that again. That was too much. Alright, well, what fresh hell awaits us now? Yeah, they're fighting these guys, so that's pretty neat. Who's left? You? You? That it? Cool. Cortana, can I blow this thing up? Can I walk into this? Yep, cool. I'm really glad that worked.
The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Where am I going? Am I genuinely, am I crazy? Like, this last couple hours of gameplay has been ridiculously repetitive, and I feel like the difficulty is ramping up in a way that is not proportional to how the rest of the game has been. Maybe I'm just being dumb about it. I'm gonna die in here. Yep, I'm gonna die out of here too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining, and maybe I just suck at Halo, which is entirely possible. But this has just become a frustrating experience for me.
Fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Screw the ghost or whatever that thing is, banshee, whatever. I just want a good old-fashioned shotgun in my hands. Just kidding, I had 2 shotgun shells. You know, it's interesting that they put these arrows throughout this base, and they were in the old version as well, which tells me they thought this was contrived and confusing and hard to follow back then, so at least they learned, I guess. Hopefully they learned. I don't know. And the other games may not be much better about it, but we'll see. All right, well, I actually don't know how long I've been recording this episode because my recording didn't start and stop properly last time. So I think this is about the end of this episode. So if this is a short episode, I'm sorry. You get a short episode this time. Anyway, I am ready for this game to be done. I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to try not to shit on it too much because I know a lot of people like it. And but I feel like my criticisms are valid. And I am hoping that they learned from these criticisms and make the other games better. That's all I'm going to say about that. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.